Good morning, everybody. Happy Monday. Hope you all had a fabulous weekend and a great Mother's Day. The weather was perfect, wasn't it? So today I want to talk about how to get rid of those darn dark circles. Let's have a discussion about this. So I have foundation on, and I'm going to talk about the 3 things that you can do to help get rid. And get rid of is a strong word because we have what we have. We just want to make them a little less noticeable. That's how it goes. Because really the only way you can get rid of them is a filter. So let's talk about that. Aging contributes to the dark circles because we lose collagen and elasticity, and our skin becomes very thin, especially around the eye area. And so we notice those dark circles rather quickly as we age. So I want to talk about 3 things that you can do to help yourself with the dark circles and to help make them a little bit less noticeable. So number 1 is make sure you're using an eye cream. Don't skip the eye cream. Let me just grab my favorite. Already put it on, and that is the what we call Lovingly the Beast, because it does everything that you need, and that's the Time Wise Repair Eye Renewal Treatment Cream. So it moisturizes, it helps with sagging skin, and it also fights the fine lines and wrinkles. So this is really great. It has a steel tip applicator, which also cools and helps with that puffiness that we can get. So that is number 1, is use an eye cream. Number 2 is to use a color correcting concealer, which is our under eye corrector, aka the Magic Pen, because it color corrects the darkness under your eyes, okay? And then 3rd, and this is really, really important for mature skin, is we need a gentle application. So we don't want to be caking on the concealer. I tend to go towards that because my circles are so dark. This is with foundation on and you can still see them through. But we want to do a gentle application. So what I use is, I need to clean this. Let's just put that out there. It needs to be cleaned. But is the eye blending brush because it's a little bit softer, and so the application is softer. So let me go ahead and show you exactly how I do this. Less is more when you're aging. Just remember that. I know it's hard. I really want to slather on the concealer, especially today. I'm just feeling very allergy-eyed. So you go ahead and just put a little bit of concealer on. You can see that under eye corrector, I should say, right where you need it. You can see I don't use a ton of corrector. And then I take this this brush, the blending brush, and I'm literally just blending. So you can see I'm sort of tapping it in, making sure I cover the areas for me that are really dark. And it's the inner corner and right there. And so I'm just gently blending that in. And so if I have any excess, I just take my finger and tap it in. So it really is key, that gentle application. Okay, and then I just go on to the other side and do the same thing. Blend it in, get on the inner corner, just like that. Any place that I have that darkness. And then I take my finger and then tap in any of the excess. And again, it makes them less noticeable. I still have them, but much less noticeable with that. And then when I finish my makeup, when I put my mascara on, when I put my lipstick on, you're focused on other things, not my dark under eye circles. And I'm probably more focused than anybody because they're a sore spot for me. So I hope that was helpful. If you want to help with those dark circles, eye cream, definitely, a color correcting concealer, which is our under eye corrector, aka the Magic Pen, and last but not least, a gentle application. And I'm just going to add a bonus tip in, less is more. All right, everyone, have a great day.